Shalom Akim, Yahabashim Abishai, Brakadam, Bashim Kwakadash. Yeah, another short lesson for the hopeful elect. It's part of the bitter journey that you have to be acquainted with. Alright, and this is all prophecy. So this is what happens when you have the devil flexing his muscles. Alright, and New York City mayor yeah, threatens to withhold paychecks of the NYPD officers and other city workers who refuse weekly C19 testing. So you see that? No test, no pay. Yeah, so it's coming down to the wire, man. You see the evil of Esau, man. It's just oozing, man. Oozing all over the media, oozing all over the radio waves and all that stuff, man. All right, so it's gonna be a crazy drama, man. So, ooh, now it's saying the second listed, it says that the NYPD's largest police union is against the testing mandate because officers will not be compensated for the time spent getting them done. Yeah, so that's one one way of mounting up a defense against the so-called tyrannical system that Esau has put up to oppress our people. And now the people that are invested in it, the so-called police officers, don't want no parts of the tyranny anymore. They want to choose a lesser form. Yeah, but hey, those days are over, and you know the Lord is about to visit the earth. All right, and it's gonna get ugly. All right, so it got people with a lot of experience dealing with crazy people. You know, as a profession, some of them been through all types of training and all types of real world experiences, and then to have their so-called source of wages, played with, it becomes a bitter experience. So it says 53% of the NYPD employees have received one dose of the jab, according to data from the Gothamist. So a lot of folks that don't want to go along with the shit no more, man, they're just telling the government to go kick rocks. And hey, it's gonna get dirty. New York City is a dirty city. The NYPD is a dirty, dirty department, man. Historically, yeah. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, and I won't be surprised when all hell breaks loose, man. New York will be like that video game called The Division. It's gonna be crazy. So then it says that the so-called mayor is threatening to withhold the paychecks of NYPD officers and other city workers who aren't going along with the jab test every week. All right. So you can see, man, the mandate that they keep pushing and squeezing people into a corner. That's why we pray the Lord have Mashak, get us out of Babylon, man. We're tired of all this jab madness, man. All right. So let me just move on to a different on a different different site. Yeah, it's like, Kim, this is what happens, man, when you have a few moments on your hands. You're just checking out the madness in Babylon, all right? You seriously, the White House says it didn't expect much such vehement opposition to Trump-approved C-19 jab. Yeah, so that's the drama they're gonna keep pushing, man. Then you have this one says doctor says death is imminent for a woman on a hospital bed in Michigan who refused the C-19 jab adamantly. Yeah, so they're gonna keep pushing that narrative that the jab is the only way out. The jab is the only way out. The jab is the only way out. They keep repeating that in your head. The jab is the only way out. So Lord Hamashiach will shall get us out of Babylon. And the main topic I just want to go into is just that this 911 worship, man, it's just getting so out of hand, man. Every single year, you are forced to remember some event that the Lord allowed his devils to orchestrate and divert attention. And today, you just have to take a deep breath, man, and forget about your worries and just trust in the Lord. Yeah, because we're looking forward to our own kingdom, where we don't have to worry about all these so-called, paid terrorists working on Esau's behalf. All right, whether the types that carry weapons or the ones that dress in suits and ties, and you see them on the news, talking about some irrelevant agenda or trying to confuse the people. So the book of Proverbs chapter 13 verse 12, it reads that hope deferred maketh the heart sick, but when the desire cometh, it is a tree of life. So what we're hoping for is our own kingdom, man. We're tired of all this nonsense. Mandate this, mandate that, passport this, passport that. So it's all crazy, man. It's all foolishness that, these puppets are just, getting themselves engulfed in, they're drowning in mandates, they're drowning in propaganda, and now people just fall for the whole stuff, hook, line, and sinker, and they don't remember the Lord Hamashiach Yahushua is on his way to deliver us, and that Esau's kingdom is coming to an end. All right, and Revelation chapter 12 verse 12 says what? All right, it says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Yeah, so these elites are desperate, man. They are desperate. They see that the doors of the opportunity is closing, so they're going to do everything within their power to try to coerce the people to go along with this jab doctrine, man. Just like you can hear people's thoughts. Only the jab could help. Could help. Only the jab could save me. Only the jab could make my life return to normal. Only the jab could make me happy. Sounds like one of those Twilight Zone episodes. All right. So you just gotta put your trust in the Lord, Hamashiach Yahushai. Hope for the best and expect the worst to happen as you move into towards salvation. All right. So from the book of Luke, chapter 12, 33. Actually, start from verse 32. Luke chapter 12, chapter 32. All right, I'm going to read from there. So it says, fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Yeah, so we're going to get our own kingdom, man. To hell with this place, man. To hell with Esau's rulership. You know, wherever you go on the face of the earth, always tyranny. Because Esau is not happy with his judgment that is coming. When he has his space program checking out the heavens, and you see the angels making those those maneuvers up there, showing up out of nowhere, and letting them know that in due season we're coming for for vengeance. The Lord's vengeance is on its way against the enemies of our people. All right, that's why we have to hold on, man. Hold on to our hope in the Lord Yahushua. So, verse 33 says, "Sell that ye have, and give alms. Provide yourselves bags which wax not old, a treasure in the heavens that faileth not, where no thief approacheth, nor moth corrupteth." Yeah, so all this agenda from lockdowns to lockouts, as the Apostle Ramlab, was, describing in detail to to the Akim, to the body of Mashiach Yahushai. All that, it's just constant reminder that you don't have nothing of value in this place to hold on to, man. All that 501k, stocks and all these cryptos, all irrelevant. Brand new property, irrelevant. What counts the most is this word of the Lord. All right. So verse 34 says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." All right. So when you put your trust in the Lord, man, there's nothing that's all this agenda that they keep pushing on the news. You occurred at this, ISIS K, ISIS that, it's just crazy, man. Taliban this, Iran that, so it's just crazy, man, to have to live in a society that's totally backwards and upside down. So what do you want to do? You have to decide, man, who's giving you the best option to get away from all this craziness. And that's the Lord HaMashiach Yahushua through his gospel. And Isaiah chapter 65 verse 17 says, "For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind." So what's there to hold on to here, man? The Lord has already said he's going to erase Esau's rulership over the face of the earth, and he's going to set up a new rulership under his son Hamashiach Yahushai. So what's there to be weeping for on this side, So you just have to count everything on this side but loss and dung. So this is the nonsense you have to deal with, man. They tell you this, Akenda this, Osama that, Pakistan this, Taliban that, Iran that, it's just crazy, man. Chechnya this, it's just, madness. I tell you, Al-Shabaab that, it's just, total madness, man. You're waking up every day with a freaking headache because this propaganda won't even stop. You turn on the radio, listen to traffic, all of a sudden it's all some BS, man. So, today, you gotta let the Lord, handle this business, man. And a lot of people don't know that this place is just gonna go out, man. It's going out in a blaze, according to the prophecy of the Lord. So World War III is around the corner. All these folks thinking that they could take back America from the hands of this corrupt elite. They're just in a daze, man. How you say, they're circling the drain. So America's on its way out. There's nothing all these zombies can do, whether they take the job or not. The Lord has already destined America to be on its way out. And hey, That's one burden off our backs, man. The Lord is merciful, to remember our struggles. All right. So the book of Isaiah chapter 66 verse 22 says, "For as the new heavens and the new earth will I make, shall remain before me, saith the Lord, so shall your seed and your name remain." And that's an excellent promise. All right. So there's nothing, so destructive on this side, that can cause us much pain, man. That you need to be worried about it, and even forsake the promises of the Lord. So just let go, man, of these mortal thoughts, man, and keep your trust in the Lord. So the promises of the Lord, read Isaiah chapter 66 verse 22 says, for as the new heavens and the new earth, which I will make, shall remain before me. So the new government, the new rulership that the Lord will put upon the face of the earth, just like you read in Job chapter 9 verse 24. It says the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and very soon the earth will be given into the hands of the righteous. And that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing we're looking forward to, man. The earth is given into the hands of the righteous. They bring it forth knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Yeah. So that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. And they shall be known upon the face of the earth. So that would be my my phrase in the kingdom of heaven, man. So it's gonna be so funny, so joyful when you're in the kingdom. It says, "So shall your seed remain and your name remain." So there's nothing the elites of this world can do to crush the name of Israel from off the face of the earth. All right, our children, our children's children shall see the kingdom, shall rest forevermore in the salvation of the Lord. All right. So, 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 13, it says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness." And that's all it is. That's all we're fighting, in this gospel. Righteousness, righteousness, righteousness. So there's nothing this world has to offer us, man. So that's why I put that trust in the Lord. And let go. Let go, man. Let go. Everything in Babylon is crumbling. You see, they're playing around with the money supply, they're playing around with the agricultural supply, they're playing around with people's children. So once that starts to happen, you have to know that the kingdom is around the corner, man. So that's the point there. I came. Abaratus at the Lord Hamashak Yahushua hurries up and get us out of this place, man, because we're tired of all this 911 bullshit, man. Because the Lord, did not bring us to Babylon to be engulfed in fear, engulfed in cowardice. You're supposed to be engulfed with words of righteousness, words of righteousness. All right, not the deceit you hear on the news, man. All these fraudulent reports. What you see in actuality is different from what they report in the news, and you just do as much as you can to distance yourself away from individuals like that, because there's so many of them in the workplace, man. All these peons, for the elites. So that's the point there. I came, Abarat, Lord Hamashak Yahushai, will get us out of Babylon, and never to depend on the serpent again. Shalom.